What are your guys' thoughts on that? Do I go for Devastation and Star Pact, or do I go for Aura of Censure? Hey, is your name Faka you alien? Because, I mean, Star Pact and Devastation, you get that burst damage from Devastation, because I'm just going to one-pointer it. Even though I'm not gearing strictly Fire Aether. And an Aura of Censure, though, gives us the elemental resistance reduction. Anyway, welcome to the stream. Because this would be Devastation and Star Pact picked up. I'm just going to grab 2 points on Spirit. I think that should be enough. 20 Spirit. I mean, if it's... What, are we talking... Are we talking, like... Hot alien babes? Like, green ones? I don't know that I want to equip that yet. Free Freezing Novas sound pretty good, though. Ooh, yeah. We'll put that on, definitely. What was the Tyrants again? Not good. I don't use two-handers at all. Vitality Kabbalist. Albrecht's Aether Ray Spellbinder with no pets. Calidor's Tempest Spellbinder, no pets. I'm doing a Grave Chill Reaper in the near future. I don't know how well it's going to work, but I'm going to give it a try anyways. I need to get that hallowed ground off that in the future. Let me grab up another hallowed ground. A Vitality Ritualist could work too. Well, I guess you haven't seen that second build yet, I guess. I guess I haven't, I guess. No, you showed me the Death Knight. It's just that you showed it to me before it was updated. And I approved. And then... Yeah, that Green Essence Spellbinder could work. Yeah, you could run. You can pretty much run Drain Essence, Albrecht's Aether Ray, Penetti's Replicating Missiles, or yeah, Drain Essence as a spell casting Spellbinder. You could do that with you could do Drain Essence in the Reaper and the Kabbalist. You could do it in a lot. Oh, okay. Cool. Oh yeah, I haven't even looked at those. The new Conduit of Blank Whispers. Whoops. And we want Devastation here. We're gonna do this regardless, for the time being at least. And then yeah, we're gonna attach Devastation like that. It might, but you're an apostate, and that's always hard. I still have yet to see like a good apostate setup. Actually, we want this set to move to now. We don't need to walk up and club shit. We're doing missiles. Magic missiles fired into the darkness. Sweet Death Guard. The Death Guard set. It's a really good set, but to me it's a meh guard set because I just don't want to run it. So yeah, let's run the out of the box cookie cutter builds. Oh yeah, Poison Kabbalist is another spellcaster you can do with the Necromancer. I forgot about that. Because the poison, the two classes have great poison synergy. That's something the like Conjurer can't really run as well. I'd say the only problem with this class, this character I should say, this ability, the setup, is he is going to struggle against single targets. He will, however, just destroy everything else really quickly. Kinda. It depends on your level, the difficulty you're in, and your gearing. What? $1,600 DA. That sounds like enough DA. Like you also need to remember you had to build your armor up for physical resistance. You had to have all your resistances at 80. having, like, what, it also depends on what your build is too, because if you're running something like Fire Strike, you can get, well, I think pretty much everything in Purifier, you can get lifesteal going, so you can actually sustain a bit better. And like health regen, you shouldn't really overlook it. Like a lot of people do. Are they really doing a new Titan Quest expansion? I don't know how, if that's true, I don't know how I'd feel about that. Or is that someone making a joke in chat? Was it made by Crate, or was it made by the company that owns Titan Quest? The answer is no, I'm not going to play it, by the way. Okay. Because I was going to say, if that's the Crate guys doing that, that feels like a massive step backwards. AAR, Stormbox, Mage Hunter, it's... like, I obviously haven't made one. I haven't seen one yet, but I know it's going to work really well. Especially with AAR's changes. Sorcerer, Druid, and Mage Hunter for Albrecht's Aether Ray, I think, are going to be the best classes for the default Aether Ray. AAR got a buff. It's even better now. In fact, I'd be playing that guy if I didn't already play him 2 days straight on stream for about 8 hours worth of content with it. Well, a long time ago, it was... Well, it depends on how long your a long time ago was, because a long time ago, it actually kind of functioned differently than it does right now. It was more of like... It was like way easier to sustain it, but it dealt way less damage. Oh, Laudos is going to take forever. Oops. Okay, then you played the more recent version. Yeah, so it basically works the same way it's always worked, where it's a huge energy drain, but you deal a lot of damage. Only now it's more damage and slightly less energy drain. And then Disintegration used to have Vitality damage on it, and now it has Lightning damage on it. Yeah, Albrecht's Chaos Ray is fine. I think the Albrecht's Aether Ray, Sorcerer, Druid, and Mage Hunter are going to be great, though. Given what all of the kits provide for those three, I think they're all going to be better than the Chaos Ray. And obviously the Spellbinder is just straight up going to be better too. Like, I didn't mention it in those three because the lightning damage is actually wasted on it. But yeah, I still think, or I now think, with the default Aether Ray, I think it's going to be better than the Chaos Ray. And it's going to be just all around strong. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Jin. With the Druid, I'm actually considering taking my Druid, who's doing the, like, run around Wind Devils thing, and making him use Aether Ray. I mean, hell, I can make this guy use Albrecht's Aether Ray. And he might end up using Albrecht's Aether Ray in the end if I get bored of Panetti's Replicating Missiles. The other thing the Druid has going for it is the Storm... What is it? Storm Spire, Sapphire, whatever it is. Storm thingy Sapphire, that the name just escaped my brain, to make a Cold Lightning Aether Ray. There's also that Aether Bolt Pendant, which makes it an Aether Lightning Aether Ray. Which, by the way, Alagast's weapon turns Trojan Sky Shards into Lightning Aether Trojan Sky Shards. So you can effectively use Trojan Sky Shards, Aether Ray together now on, say, a Mage Hunter. Beginner Compendium for the Crucible. Do what now, Karach? Make an Aether Ray character with this guy? No, I'm going to keep him Panetti's. I don't have a Panetti's character, so I want to actually get a Panetti's character done. Hey, Slysdale. God, Ravenna's going to take even longer than Laudos did. A wolf covered with clocks. I thought about buying a 3-wolf moon shirt. So I could do a 3-wolf moon shirt with like a clock necklace. Well, he's still leveling. Oh, I don't want to go through this again, where people are like, hey, that character's dealing really low damage. And it's like, yeah, he's leveling up still. Ow. Screw it, I'm just going in. I don't need my chat devolving into that nonsense again. So the one thing I don't like about streaming is because I'm putting so much out there, like, going through the leveling process, you have things like that happen. Just Mage Hunter. I haven't thought of a clever name for him yet. Like, Kilrian's definitely going to kick my ass here. That dart. The dart! Man, fuck that guy. Mallmouth. I don't know what you're referencing with that question, Crutch. Cold Stone time. Marcus Foot Penis. I don't think that's really going to work for this guy. It's not a good pun on his name. Or on his abilities. I want to make... It's not a good pun for his name. I want to make it a pun off of his abilities at some point. I just thought of it too. God damn it. I think I am actually going to level up Deadly Aim now. God damn it. In case anyone's wondering why I'm saying God damn it. I just realized the pun I could do with his name. Emperor Pupatine's pretty good though. I was thinking Snowpiercer. Because of the fact that he's doing cold panettis now. It doesn't have to be weird. It just has to be a pun. Yeah, and actually, thinking about it, if he's doing cold... Oops. If he's doing cold, he can actually run, Rune of Hagarad. Ice Nips. I do like... You know, I might rename him Snowpiercer. Whoops. So let's see. We get far less cold. No, wait. So the cold would be 80... No. 92. So equal cold. More lightning. We lose the fire, though. We gain health and we gain OA. We lose casting speed. Bold and cold. Actually, that's not a bad one too. Name him Ice Cube. Actually, Kevin, you might have actually picked the correct name for him, because he's using Faroth's cube. Also, I think, wouldn't it be R-I-M-E-S for rhymes? Bustin' Phat rhymes. Yep. I'll rename him in between streams. Let me write that down.